Grüß Gott, heute ist der 31.03.2023. Ich bin mal wieder hier in Stuttgart-Stammheim. Mal schauen, was sich hier noch so ergibt heute. Da kommt der The Marathon Man is coming. How are you today? Do you have some news? I hear you have a phone call this morning. You're censored. I will help you. Oops. So.
Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm fine. A little bit windy today.
It is windy and it was
rainy.
quite rainy. And this morning about 11:30 I got a call from the Sprecher of the Staatsanwaltschaft in Stuttgart. I have been writing emails to the Staatsanwaltschaft all week long because finally, after almost 3 months of complete silence on the side of the Staatsanwaltschaft, they have decided to actually put forward their claim, what they're actually saying that our political prisoner has done wrong. And it was, like expected, completely ridiculous. And that's why I was writing to the Staatsanwaltschaft saying, hey, this, you cannot be serious. I mean, you know. Some of the things to start out with was completely new and unheard of in the last 9 months. We had no idea that they were now putting forward a tax claim, which is by itself a absolutely crazy story. But I'll tell you about that another time. What really comes along is that they actually supporting, out of the original 8 claims for money laundering, only 4 now. But they are upholding 4 claims for money laundering. And very few people know, in order to launder your money, it needs to be dirty. I mean, your rightfully earned money, your money, you can not launder it. You cannot do anything wrong with that, even if you cash withdraw it. So in the case of our political prisoner, they come up with the idea that in 9,540 cases there has been a betrayal going on, saying that these almost 10,000 people that put money in for our political prisoner for his personal use, that they were betrayed because he did not use it the way the Staatsanwaltschaft think he should have used it. Now, that kind of dirty money, then cash withdrawn or invested in some crypto money, that is what they say money laundering. I find this completely ridiculous, and that's why I come up with the idea that now that the Landgericht, the next court, the higher court, is deciding whether they are going to accept this what the Staatsanwaltschaft had put forward, and I think we should really give them a little bit of a nudge while they're thinking about it. So what I say is, I'd say 954 people, so 10% of what the Staatsanwaltschaft is claiming. I'll ask you to send me 10 cents for every kilometer that I have walked today. Now, I did the marathon, or I'm going to do for the 6th time the marathon distance, which is 42.195 kilometers. So I'll ask 954 people to send me €4.21 and put in the Verwendungszweck Geschenk and your email address. And when I have a substantial amount of money, this is very important. It needs to be more than just a few hundred euros. It needs to be in excess of 5,000 euros to be considered erhebliche Menge oder nicht unerhebliche Mengen. The moment we hit 5,000 euros, I will go to the Staatsanwaltschaft and turn myself in, and you will get a copy of this as a PDF file. I'll turn myself in claiming that I have dirty money here that you sent me, and that I am that I did launder it because I cash withdrew it. So this is going to be the claim, and you get a copy of it. If you then want, you can put in, can turn me in at the Staatsanwaltschaft. 954 people, can say this man did not as he said. He did fraud with my money. And now the question will arise: what am I going to do with this money? I will use it only for personal purposes, which is very important. So I will possibly give it as a gift to somebody else, or doing what I'm doing, I might be in a need for a good lawyer very soon. So I might give it, to a personal lawyer, and possibly I'll give it, to the director of Corona Reset as well. And very important for you, whatever kind of money comes in, you can be assured, you can rest sure that I'll do something with it to the maximum effect for my purposes, for my personal purposes. And my personal purpose, while I'm here in front of the JVA Stuttgart Stammheim again, where we have a political prisoner inside for almost 9 months now, my sole purpose is to end this imprisonment and to give back meaning to the German Constitution, which is the Grundgesetz. And that is what every cent of money that comes in is going to be used for. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for the good news.